Aging is often misconstrued as a period of inevitable decline, but this misconception doesn't hold true for many individuals who remain vibrant, physically capable, and mentally sharp well into their later years. If you're between 65 and 80 and can perform the following 8 activities with ease, you're likely on a path to reach 100 years old. These abilities serve as powerful indicators of physical vitality, cognitive health, and independence, qualities that not only reflect successful aging, but also lay the groundwork for a long, fulfilling life. Each skill highlights a unique aspect of health, from cardiovascular fitness to emotional resilience, and together they illustrate what it means to age gracefully. Let's explore these 8 abilities in detail, examining why they matter, how they contribute to longevity, and practical ways to maintain them. The first ability is walking a mile without needing to stop. This simple yet revealing task is a cornerstone of overall health. Covering a mile, approximately 1.6 kilometers, without pausing demonstrates exceptional physical fitness for your age group. It reflects robust cardiovascular health, strong muscles, and resilient joints, qualities that distinguish you from many peers. Walking endurance offers insight into the efficiency of your heart and lungs, which collaborate to deliver oxygen-rich blood to your muscles during sustained activity. For most individuals over 65, aerobic capacity naturally declines due to reduced muscle mass, diminished lung efficiency, and changes in cardiovascular function. However, those who maintain the ability to walk a mile without stopping are defying this trend. Research, such as studies published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, indicates that individuals with strong walking endurance have significantly lower risks of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic conditions. Walking a mile in 15 to 20 minutes, a brisk pace for older adults, is associated with a reduced risk of premature mortality by up to 30%, according to longitudinal studies like the Framingham Heart Study. Beyond physical benefits, walking profoundly impacts mental and emotional well-being. Regular walkers tend to stay socially engaged, as they can participate in community activities, visit friends, or enjoy outdoor hobbies. This mobility helps combat social isolation, a major risk factor for depression and cognitive decline. A 2020 study in The Lancet Public Health found that older adults who maintained regular physical activity, including walking, reported lower rates of loneliness and better mental health outcomes. Walking also stimulates the release of endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators, which reduce stress and enhance life satisfaction. To maintain or improve this ability, incorporate regular exercise into your routine. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week, as recommended by the World Health Organization. This can include brisk walking, swimming, or cycling. Strength training exercises, such as squats or lunges, can further support joint stability and muscle strength, making long walks easier. Invest in supportive footwear designed for walking to reduce strain on your knees and ankles. If you're already walking a mile with ease, challenge yourself by gradually increasing your distance or speed to further boost cardiovascular health. Walking a mile without stopping is more than a physical feat. It's a testament to your independence and zest for life, allowing you to explore your surroundings, maintain social connections, and engage with the world in meaningful ways. The second ability is standing on one leg for at least 10 seconds without wobbling or needing support. This simple test showcases impressive coordination, lower body strength, and neurological health, serving as a powerful predictor of longevity. Balance reflects the integration of multiple bodily systems, muscles, joints, and the nervous system, working in harmony. Poor balance is a leading cause of falls among older adults, which can result in fractures, hospitalizations, and a loss of independence. A 2022 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that individuals over 60 who struggled to balance on one leg for 10 seconds had a significantly higher risk of mortality within the next decade. Conversely, those with good balance were more likely to remain active and independent, reducing their risk of injury and disability. Maintaining balance requires a strong core, stable joints, and a responsive nervous system. As we age, muscle mass naturally decreases, a condition known as sarcopenia, which can weaken the core and lower body. Age-related changes in the inner ear and brain can also impair proprioception, the body's ability to sense its position in space. However, those who retain excellent balance often engage in activities that strengthen these systems, such as yoga, tai chi, or simple balance exercises like standing on one leg while brushing their teeth. Balance has practical implications for daily life, enabling you to navigate uneven surfaces, climb stairs, or reach for objects without losing stability. For example, bending down to pick up a dropped item or stepping over a curb relies on balance to prevent falls. Those who maintain this skill are less likely to develop a fear of falling, a psychological barrier that can limit activity and lead to social withdrawal. To enhance balance, incorporate exercises that challenge stability. Try standing on one leg for 10 to 30 seconds per side, gradually increasing the duration. Practicing with eyes closed or on an uneven surface, like a folded towel, can further improve proprioception. Activities like Tai Chi, which emphasize slow, controlled movements, have been shown to reduce fall risk by up to 50%, according to research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society. Strengthening your core through exercises like planks or bridges provides a foundation for better balance. By maintaining this ability, you're not just preventing falls, you're preserving independence and confidence, allowing you to move through life with agility and reduce the risk of injuries that could compromise longevity. The third ability is rising from a chair without using your hands, a hallmark of physical strength and functional independence. This seemingly simple task, known as the sit-to-stand test, requires strong leg muscles, flexible joints, and overall mobility, qualities essential for aging well. A 2014 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that older adults who struggled to stand from a seated position without assistance had a 3 times higher risk of mortality over a 6-year period. The reason lies in the physical demands. Rising from a chair engages the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles, all critical for movement and stability. Weakness in these muscles can lead to mobility limitations, increasing reliance on assistive devices like walkers or canes. This ability reflects real-world functionality, as getting up from a chair is a movement performed countless times daily. Whether standing from the dinner table, getting out of a car, or rising from a couch. If you can perform this task effortlessly, you're likely capable of handling other daily activities, such as climbing stairs or walking long distances, which are key to maintaining a high quality of life. Leg strength is a cornerstone of longevity, supporting balance, preventing falls, and enabling quicker recovery from illness or injury. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows that older adults with greater lower body strength have better outcomes after hospitalizations, as they regain mobility faster. Strong muscles also act as a metabolic reserve, helping regulate blood sugar and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes. To maintain or build this ability, focus on strength training exercises targeting the lower body. Squats, lunges, and step-ups are excellent for building quadriceps, hamstrings, and glute strength. If you're new to exercise, start with chair-based exercises, such as sitting and standing repeatedly while holding onto a sturdy surface for support, and gradually progress to performing the movement without assistance. Flexibility exercises like stretching or yoga can improve joint mobility, making it easier to rise from a seated position. Mastering this skill ensures you can continue living independently, engaging in daily tasks with ease and reducing the risk of frailty, a powerful indicator of a long, healthy life. The fourth ability is recalling recent events and conversations clearly, a sign of robust cognitive health as vital as physical health for longevity. If you can remember names, follow complex discussions, and engage in meaningful conversations without difficulty, your brain is functioning at an exceptional level. Memory decline is a common concern with age, often an early warning sign of conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. However, those who maintain sharp cognitive abilities into their 70s and 80s are at a significantly lower risk of neurodegenerative disorders. A 2021 study in neurology found that older adults with strong memory and executive function, skills like problem-solving and decision-making, had a 40% lower risk of cognitive impairment over a decade. Mental acuity reflects healthy blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for neural function, as well as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections crucial for learning and memory. It also points to an engaged, active mind, often sustained through cognitively stimulating activities like reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills, or engaging in discussions. Cognitive health has broader implications for longevity. Those with strong memory and decision-making skills are better equipped to manage their health, adhere to medical advice, and make lifestyle choices that promote well-being, such as following a balanced diet or exercising regularly. Social engagement, often linked with cognitive health, further enhances longevity by reducing stress and fostering a sense of purpose. To keep your mind sharp, challenge your brain regularly with activities like crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or learning a new language or instrument. Reading books, attending lectures, or joining discussion groups can stimulate cognitive function. Physical exercise, particularly aerobic activities like walking or swimming, boosts blood flow to the brain and improves memory and executive function. According to research in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, has also been linked to better cognitive outcomes. If you can effortlessly recall recent events and engage in lively discussions, you're part of a select group with a bright cognitive future, enhancing your quality of life and positioning you for a longer, healthier lifespan. The fifth ability is climbing a flight of stairs without feeling exhausted, a strong indicator of physical fitness and cardiovascular health. This task requires endurance, muscular strength, and joint flexibility, making it an excellent measure of overall functional ability. Navigating stairs with ease demonstrates a level of fitness that sets you apart from many peers. Stair climbing engages the heart, lungs, and major muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, while requiring coordination and balance. A 2019 study in Applied Physiology, Nutrition and Metabolism found that older adults who could climb stairs without difficulty had a 25% lower risk of cardiovascular events, such as heart attacks or strokes. This reflects efficient heart and lung function, as well as strong lower body muscles. Many older adults avoid stairs due to joint pain, fatigue, or fear of falling, but those who maintain this ability are more likely to remain mobile and independent. Stair climbing is a practical skill for navigating homes, public spaces, or travel, fostering confidence in movement and reducing psychological barriers that limit activity. To maintain or improve stair climbing ability, incorporate exercises that build cardiovascular endurance and leg strength. Brisk walking, cycling, or swimming can enhance heart and lung capacity, while squats, lunges, and calf raises strengthen the muscles needed for stair climbing. If stairs are challenging, start by practicing on a single step, holding onto a handrail for support, and gradually increase the number of steps. Stretching exercises, such as hamstring or calf stretches, can improve joint flexibility and reduce discomfort. Climbing stairs with ease shows your body is equipped to handle physical demands, recover from exertion, and maintain independence, a practical indicator of potential for a long, active life. The sixth ability is carrying groceries without assistance, a testament to strength, endurance, and functional independence. This task requires upper body strength, grip strength, core stability, and joint health, qualities many older adults lose over time. If you can lift and carry bags of groceries with ease, you're demonstrating physical resilience. Grip strength is a well-documented predictor of longevity. A 2015 study in The Lancet found that stronger grip strength was associated with a lower risk of mortality from all causes, including heart disease and cancer. This reflects overall muscle function, essential for daily tasks and physical resilience. Carrying groceries also engages the shoulders, arms, and core, making it a practical measure of upper body strength and stability. This ability signifies self-sufficiency, as many older adults rely on others for tasks like shopping as strength declines. Carrying groceries fosters independence and reduces social isolation by enabling activities like shopping or visiting markets. To maintain this ability, incorporate strength training, such as bicep curls, shoulder presses, or farmer's carries. Walking while holding weights, to build upper body and grip strength. Core exercises like planks or Russian twists can enhance stability for carrying heavy loads. Practice functional movements, like lifting and carrying objects at home, to mimic real-world tasks. Carrying groceries with ease is more than convenience. It's a sign of physical robustness and independence, reflecting your ability to handle life's demands and positioning you for a healthier future. The seventh ability is getting down on the floor and back up without difficulty, a powerful indicator of mobility, flexibility, and physical coordination. This movement requires strong muscles, flexible joints, and a responsive nervous system, all contributing to healthy aging. If you can perform this fluidly, you're demonstrating exceptional physical health. As people age, many lose the flexibility and strength needed to move from the floor to standing, limiting tasks like playing with grandchildren, gardening, or recovering from falls. A 2012 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that older adults who could get up from the floor without assistance had a significantly lower risk of mortality over 6 years. The movement engages multiple muscle groups, including the legs, core, and back, while requiring balance and coordination. It also reflects joint health, as conditions like arthritis can hinder fluid movement, but those who maintain flexibility are less likely to experience pain or mobility limitations. Regular movement lubricates joints, reducing stiffness and improving function. To maintain or improve this skill, incorporate exercises enhancing flexibility and strength. Yoga or Pilates can improve joint mobility and core strength, while squats or lunges build leg muscles for standing. Practice getting up and down from the floor daily to maintain fluidity. If the movement is challenging, start using a chair or wall for support and gradually reduce assistance. Moving from the floor to standing with ease signifies agility and resilience, allowing you to stay active, engage in hobbies, and maintain independence, key to a longer, fulfilling life. The eighth ability is maintaining a positive and engaged social life, crucial for emotional and social well-being and longevity. If you sustain strong social connections, engage in meaningful conversations, and participate in community activities, you're fostering purpose and belonging that can add years to your life. Social engagement is a powerful predictor of longevity, impacting mental and physical health. Loneliness and isolation are linked to higher risks of depression, cognitive decline, and chronic diseases. A 2015 meta-analysis in Perspectives on Psychological Science found that social isolation increased mortality risk by 26 to 29%, comparable to smoking or obesity. Conversely, those with rich social lives experience lower stress, stronger immune function, and greater life satisfaction. Social connections provide emotional support, encourage healthy behaviors, and give life meaning, all contributing to longevity. Staying socially active involves more than having friends. It's about remaining curious, open, and connected through activities like joining a book club, volunteering, or attending family gatherings, which keep you mentally and emotionally stimulated. To nurture your social life, seek connection opportunities such as community groups, local events, or reconnecting with friends. Technology, like video calls or platforms like X, can maintain ties across distances. Staying positive through practices like gratitude or mindfulness enhances social interactions. A vibrant social life reduces stress, fosters purpose, and keeps you connected, paving the way for a long, happy life. In conclusion, aging well transcends avoiding disease. It's about thriving physically, mentally, and socially. If you're between 65 and 80 and can walk a mile, balance on one leg, rise from a chair, recall events, climb stairs, carry groceries, get up from the floor, and maintain a social life, you're demonstrating exceptional health. These abilities reflect a strong, resilient, and engaged body and mind, positioning you for a lifespan reaching 100 or beyond. To sustain these skills, adopt a holistic approach with regular exercise, a balanced diet, cognitive challenges, and social engagement. Small, consistent efforts like daily walking, balance exercises, or joining community groups make a significant difference. By prioritizing these abilities, you're not just adding years to your life, but enriching those years with vitality, independence, and joy.